Hello there everybody, this is Yoshi here, and today, let's play Home Alone on the Super Nintendo. A very fun game, I must admit. Seems like the Home Alone games get a lot of bad rep for some reason. Home Alone 2 in particular, that one I can actually understand, but Home Alone 1 on Super Nintendo, I actually think is a pretty fun game, if I say so myself. Very well built, and hey, what better game to get me in the Christmas mood than Home Alone, right? Because Home Alone's a fantastic movie. Sequel's even better. Great to be out of the slammer, Harry. You said it, Marv. Did you round up the gang? Are we ready? I fixed everything. What about the brat? Is he home alone? Get it? Not for long, haha. I've been waiting a long time for this. All that stuff, jewels, VCRs, TVs. I'm pretty sure VCRs aren't worth that much these days. And toys! I want that kid's toys! Okay, but first, we grab their gold, jewels, and silver. Enough gabbing. Let's do it! VCRs, yeah, those aren't worth very much anymore. I think you can get one at the thrift store for like $5 now. Probably even less than that. But anyways, as you can see in this game, we're playing as Kevin McAllister from the movie. You know, the kid that gets stuck home alone, unfortunately, and he's equipped with a water pistol, which is good for stunning enemies, but not good for killing them, because you can see I can keep spraying that guy all I want, but he's not going to die. But if I drop that banana peel and he runs for that piece of jewelry, he kind of just... yeah, that happens. The AI in this game is incredibly stupid. You'll be amazed just how stupid they are. It's honestly kind of laughably bad, kind of like Mario Party on easy mode. Oh man, this game is just too much. I love how when they all die too, they all have this bleh sound effect. I'll make sure you guys hear it later, but it's pretty fun, I must admit. So unlike some of the other games and whatnot, there's no trap laying down or anything like that. You're just going around grabbing stuff and dropping it down a laundry chute. So in Kevin's backpack there, you can carry 6 items. Why only 6? I'm not sure, especially because later when you're carrying some other stuff that you should not be able to even carry in a backpack, mind you, you can hold a lot more of it, but we'll get into that when we get to it. For now, let's go and drop down these 6 pieces of jewelry. I don't know why the money bags are considered jewelry, but whatever. I'm not here to question it, I'm just here to play the game. And if you're wondering how I'm pulling things out of the wall, like that pizza, for example... Okay, first I gotta ask, so, how did that get there? I mean, who puts pizza in a mirror? Oh, man. Anyways, if you're wondering how I'm pulling stuff out, I push up on the D-pad, and if you push the A button, you jump. Push B, you squirt your water pistol. I don't know how he has unlimited water, but I'm not going to question it. And that's pretty much all there is to the controls. If you hit the X button, you can change weapons, but right now we only have the water pistol. So, don't have anything else to switch to, but you'll see other weapons later, including one that's pretty awesome and a good nod to the movie. So, yeah. Nothing in this moveset. There's never anything in the top right corner, I find, so don't waste your time like I did throughout this LP, unfortunately. If only I had known. That brown door back there... Oh, crap, there's Harry. Better get away from him. Yeah, maybe I can squirm to death. No, I can't. But I can stun him so I can run past him. Anything in there? Oh, right, I have a slingshot. I forgot about that. You know what, screw it, I'm gonna kill him. Darn it. Die! Oh, that's no good. Maybe I can get him from here. There we go. Man, he can take a lot of hits. Oh, wow. He doesn't die. Thanks for wasting all my ammo, Harry. Crap. That sucked. I forget what I was talking about. I'm sorry. I got kind of distracted there, because like, hey, there's one of the burglars from the movie. And I love the sprite work for Marv and Harry. It just looks so silly. I love it. Like, Harry has kind of a big head, and Marv looks equally silly. We'll be seeing him later, but, yeah. For the most part, it's just regular thugs and whatnot, and as you saw there, he tried to make a grab for that necklace, but I got to it first, so... Yeah, just, that's pretty much what the AI does. They follow where you go, and they try to grab items when they see it, but that's literally it. They are pretty dumb. They make the Mario Party 1 AI look pretty good, in all honesty. I might compare them to the Mario Party 1 AI, but honestly, I don't even think they're that dumb compared to these guys. Yeah, I don't need that money back. They can have it. I got enough, so let's go and drop it all down the chute. Now we're ready to go down to the basement. Oh yeah, that's what I was talking about. That brown door that I passed is the basement door. So once we drop down all the items we need, we want to go down there. And there's the key. So we do need a key. And now we're going to do some dodging. Some bat dodging. Yeah. And mice. Or maybe they're rats, I don't know. They're kind of big for mice. I'm just going to assume they're rats. Who knew that Kevin's basement had bats? How did they get down here? I gotta ask that. How did they get down here? I don't know. I really don't know, and honestly, I really don't care. It's a video game, so who cares? You know, just enjoy it and have fun. So go over here, do a little spin move, kind of like Sonic the Hedgehog or something like that, and all our stuff gets locked away, so the jewelry is safe. Alright, Kevin comes through a winner. Those guys were pushovers and... Uh-oh, better hurry to the next wing. And now we're on to level 2. There's only 4 levels, so this will be a relatively quick Let's Play. There's a baseball, which we can use as a projectile. And in this one, we're going for toys. There's Marv. I just love his facial expression. It's like, so, what's the word I'm looking for? Derpy? Goofy? Yeah, goofy. It just looks so silly. And all the enemies have that silly death effect. Love it. Oh, this game's too much fun. It's definitely not a perfect game. It's not amazingly good, but it's fun for what it's worth, you know? If you hate Home Alone on Genesis or NES or Home Alone 2 on any of the consoles, you know, I can understand those games, I guess, although I haven't played the Genesis or NES versions of Home Alone 1. Technically, I haven't even played Home Alone 2 yet. I was going to play that after this, as just like, see what it's like, see if it's even worth LPing, but I can pretty much just tell from the gameplay it's not going to be worth it. I like to play games that, you know, aren't going to drive me insane, after all. And just from what I've seen on, like, X-Play, AVGN, all that, Let's Play on YouTube, it just doesn't look that fun to me, but we're not playing that game. We're playing Home Alone 1 on Super Nintendo, and it's fun. I like it. You know, it's actually a pretty good game, I think. Would I say it was worth $50 back in the day? No, it's way too short to be worth $50, but, you know, if you ever find this in a bargain bin for like $5 and you use Game Store or a thrift store or anything like that, go and pick it up. I think you'll be pleasantly surprised. It's not as bad as everyone likes to say it is. Really, just in general, I don't understand what's with all the hate towards some of the Home Alone games. Like, this, even the second game, I think, might be overhated just a bit. Like, yes, it looks like a bad game, but one of the worst of all time? I don't know about that. I'm sure it's no Sonic 06 or... what's another bad game? Superman 64. I'm sure it's no Donkey Kong Country 3, as controversial as that's going to sound. Yeah, if you're new to my channel, I really don't like Donkey Kong Country 3, just so you know. And I guess Marv's just going to stand there now. I have no idea how he got up there, but whatever. Don't matter. Maybe he's Batman. Yeah, that must be it. Yep, he's just going to hang up there. What are you doing up there, Marv? Is that like your imitation of a superhero or something like that? How they all stand on the edges of building, looking down, all that? You know, it's a good impersonation if that's what you're going for, but I'm pretty sure that's not what you're going for. Just look kind of like a weirdo up there. And, yeah. I don't know what else to say. This game's very simple, honestly, so I might have to talk about the movies or something like that next part to kind of fill in the time, but for now, just going to keep going. Now, this room's kind of weird to me. There's a cookie that... I forgot to mention that. Cookies are your health, So you get three power points, and once you lose them, you die. Well, sort of. Kevin doesn't actually die, but you know what I mean. And if you get a whole pizza, or enough pizza slices to get a full pizza, then you get an extra life. And these stairs suck. I don't know why, but sometimes I just have a hard time going up them. And once again, in the right corner, there is nothing, so don't ever bother going over there. I've done 2 playthroughs of this game, and there's never anything over there. So, unfortunately, no reason to ever go over there, ever. Anyways, picking up some more toys, training some RC cars, fun, good stuff. Although I do gotta wonder, why do you have so many of the same toy? That seems a little weird. Come to think, why do they have so many different trophies that looked all the same, and so many necklaces that all look the same? I'm starting to think this isn't very realistic. Anyways, as I was talking about before in that one room, I always found that room kind of weird because there's a... Ah, crap, Marv. Oh, watch this. This is how stupid the AI is. They will literally walk right into freaking nails, which will just take them out right away. That's how bad the AI is. It's ridiculous. Oh, man. But anyways, in that one room I was talking about, there's a crib in there, which is weird to me because I don't remember there being a baby in the movie. Granted, I haven't watched Home Alone in quite a while. If I'm honest, I much prefer Home Alone 2. Home Alone 2 is an amazingly good sequel, even more funny than the original in my opinion. But, yeah, I don't recall there being a baby in the movie, so what was with the crib? It's not the only time we'll see that room, by the way. We'll see it later in, like, part 3 or something like that, maybe part 2. There's Marv again. No need to kill him, so I'm just going to run. There we go. Alright, there's enough toys to complete the level, but go and grab those other ones for the heck of it, why not? Whoa, crap, Marv! Well, there's a chute right here, and he'll just die in the background while I'm putting this stuff down. I'm amazed none of it broke. But yeah, as I was saying, there's no baby in the movie, so why is there a crib? Anyways, we got my slingshot ready, so I'm ready to take you out, but then again, he's just going to run over the nails again, so what's the matter? Honestly, I don't even think you really need any of these weapons for the most part. Like, once in a while, sure, but for the most part, they'll just walk into nails and whatnot, and you can get them with traps and whatnot. Oh, crap! There's 2 Marvs. That doesn't make any sense. How are there 2 Marvs? Seriously. And I don't know why I bothered putting that down there. I legit don't know, especially because I just reset the room, so now Marv can appear again, but since we're not going back that way, it doesn't matter. And if you're wondering why I was slow-stepping there, it's because I was afraid someone would pop up and kill me, and I didn't want to die. Alright, so back in the basement, more dodging. Dodging spiders now. Well, at least that makes more sense than freaking bats. Like rats, mice... Spiders, yeah, that makes sense. I don't know why these spiders react to your jumping, by the way. It's very weird. Yeah, those make sense. But freaking bats? I mean, could the enemies be any more generic? But then again, what else could they come up with realistically? Let's just be honest. And now we have our first boss, a giant spider, and instead of using the water pistol... Why is the water pistol disabled during this part, seriously? No, seriously, you can't shoot anything while you're in this part. I don't know why that is, but anyways. Instead of shooting it like you would imagine, you're using this giant block in the middle, and I have to be honest, all the bosses in this game kind of suck. I mean, this one's easy and whatnot. I mean, really, there's no challenge at all. Just stay to the left or stay to the right. It will never hit you. No joke. I figured that out on my first playthrough. And just keep hitting with the block, and that's it. That's the way all the bosses work. So, the bosses, I'll admit, they suck. I'm not a big fan of that, but for the most part, this game's pretty fun. In my opinion, anyways. So, that's what I'm going to do for this part, but first, that's right, folks, Kevin McAllister. Remember that name. The electronics wing. I can't let those jerks clear it out. So next part will be clearing out the electronics, so see y'all then.